back to my channel. This is Sri Radha Debroy, your sociology educator. So in this video, we will be looking at the relationship of sociology with other social sciences. Now initially, I thought of making one single video with all the social sciences and their relationship with sociology. But then I realized that the video would become very long and boring for you as well. So I am dividing the video into small separate videos, and in each video I will be discussing the relationship of sociology with one particular social science. So in today's video I will be discussing the relationship of sociology with anthropology, and before that we will also discuss why is there a need to study the relationship of sociology with other social sciences. So this video is useful for those who are beginning with the study of sociology or those who are already in their undergraduation years, as well as for those who are preparing for the competitive exams like UGC NET or UPSC. Now these are my basic academic details, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Now, before we begin to study the relationship of sociology with other social sciences, it is important for us to understand that why at the first place should we study the relationship as such. So to begin with, we see that social sciences deal with social phenomena. So there are various social sciences and each social science deals with particular type of social phenomena. Say for example, we have economics. So economics deals with economic phenomena. Similarly, we have political science, and political science deals with political phenomena. So you see, sociology is one social science among many others. So we have economics, we have political science, we have anthropology, we have various other social sciences, and sociology is one of these social sciences, and it is a relatively younger social science. So it has come much later compared to all of these social sciences. So as we see that various social sciences deal with various social phenomena, similarly sociology is concerned with man and his activities in societies. So while economics deals with economic phenomena, political science deals with political phenomena, similarly anthropology deals with the study of man, but what sociology does is sociology combines all of these in its entirety. So while each social science deals with one particular phenomena, sociology studies all of these phenomena as a single whole. Now, since all of these disciplines are social sciences, so what is common to them is they study some or the other aspects of society. So it is commonsensical then that if all of these disciplines studies some or the other aspects of society, there might be similarities and differences between them. So as students of sociology, it is important for us to understand that how our discipline, that is sociology as a social science, is similar yet different with other social sciences. Also in today's world, there is an increasing importance on the question of interdisciplinarity. So researches conducted in the field of social sciences are becoming more and more interdisciplinary. So, what does interdisciplinarity mean? So, we are not only confined within the realms of our own discipline, so we borrow the concepts and perspectives from other disciplines as well, and then we take all of these views as a single whole and try to analyze a social phenomena. So, the approach of interdisciplinarity obviously calls for some amount of understanding of the other discipline and also the relationship of our discipline with the other disciplines. So, having said that, we now move on to understanding the relationship of sociology with other social sciences. And for today, we will analyze the study of sociology with anthropology. Now, anthropologist Kroeber says that sociology and anthropology are twin sisters. Now, let us look at what anthropology is. So, anthropology is basically derived from two Greek words, anthropos and logos. Anthropos means man, anthropos means man, and logos or logos is the study of. So logos means the study of. Therefore anthropology means the study of man. Now it is concerned with man in groups, so it is not concerned with a particular or individual person, but it is concerned with man in groups and with races and people and their happenings. So it is basically concerned with man in their own cultural habitat. All right. So anthropology is the study of man and the way he lives. So where does a man live? He lives in his community. So therefore anthropology is the study of man in his community, and it is the study of man and the way he lives in his community. And it is also considered as the broadest of all social sciences because it studies both the biological and the cultural developments of man. So, anthropology studies man both as a biological being as well as a cultural being. So, what is meant by biological being? So, it considers man as a part of the animal kingdom, and it uses the general principles of biology to understand man, and also it tries to understand the cultural developments of man. So, it also analyzes man as a cultural being. Now, anthropology especially studies the primitive man. Primitive man or those living in traditional societies, and anthropology studies man and his society as a whole. So it not only looks at man and his workings, but he also looks at the society as a whole. So how does the man respond in his society? So it looks at the institutions, the cultures, myths, folklores, superstitions, and everything in entirety. So it looks at how a man responds to all of these institutions, cultures, myth, folklores, everything as a whole. So it basically analyzes the whole functioning of the society. So how he does that? He does that by living in the community. So the anthropologist goes inside the community, he stays there and then records the events. So, when an anthropologist wants to study a community, he or she will have to go into the community and live there for a certain period of time, and then he might participate in the activities of the community or he might not participate in the activities of the community, but he stays there and observes the events and therefore records the events. So the method of analysis here is therefore qualitative in nature. So the anthropologist has to live there, then conduct in-depth interviews or view, observe them. So the method is here therefore qualitative in nature. It is not based on statistical data only. And the anthropologist studies the human at the individual or the micro level. So he goes down at the level of the individual, so he analyzes every customs and traditions, every folklores, myth. So he basically goes down at the individual or micro level to study the human society. Now, it is important for you all to note that while anthropology studies the primitive man, sociology studies the modern man or modern societies. So, while anthropology studies the primitive or traditional societies, sociology studies the modern industrial societies. So let us look at how is sociology related to anthropology. So sociology is heavily dependent upon anthropology. To understand present day social phenomena, sociologists have to depend upon anthropologists to provide information about the past of that event. So we know that sociology studies the present day phenomena while anthropology studies the primitive societies. So to understand one present society, we need the anthropologist to help us to understand how the society had worked in a previous stage. Say, for example, we are studying a present society. Now, to study the present society in its entirety, we need to understand that how the society had been in the previous years, in its past years. And so, to understand the past of that society, we need the light of the anthropologist here. Secondly, anthropological studies by anthropologists like Malinowski, Radcliffe Brown, etc., are foundational in study of sociology. So, various ethnographic works by Malinowski, Radcliffe Brown, etc., have proved to be very valuable in the study of sociology. So, the topics which we read in sociology, like family, marriage, religion, or various other social institutions, are basically heavily drawn from anthropological knowledge. Then, various concepts of anthropology have also been borrowed by sociology, like cultural traits, cultural lag, etc. So, these concepts have also been borrowed from anthropological studies. Then, better understanding of society can be gained by comparing primitive societies with modern societies. So, a comparative study is often useful in analyzing the development of a society. Say, for example, we have a modern society. So, if we compare it with primitive societies, so primitive society is a domain of anthropology. So, when we compare this modern society with the primitive society, we come to know the various developments which have taken place so that the societies have developed from primitive to modern. So we know that sociology and anthropology are intimately connected, yet there are differences between the two disciplines. So what are the differences? The first one we have is sociology studies modern societies while anthropology studies primitive societies. So we have already discussed this point that sociology is concerned with modern industrial societies while anthropology is more concerned with primitive or traditional societies. So, anthropologists study self contained groups and communities, while sociologists study small as well as large communities. So, anthropologists are generally concerned with traditional societies, and traditional or tribal groups you will see are more or less self contained in themselves. So, these groups may be small, but they are self contained communities, while sociologists will study small as well as large societies. Also, sociologists study the parts of society while anthropologists study the whole. So, sociology may be concerned with specific parts of society. Say, for example, the sociologist will study the marriage system of a society, or say the political system of a society, or say the religion of a society. While when anthropologists will study the society, the anthropologist will study the society as a whole in its entirety. So, it will study all of its parts together. So, another difference between the two disciplines is in the methods used by the disciplines. So, anthropologists conduct ethnography, often living with the community and directly observing the community behavior or recording them from the informants. So, the anthropologist has to live with the community and then observe the community behavior. So, he stays there for a period of time. He then participates, or he might not participate in the daily activities of the people, but he directly observes them and records them. So, this is basically called ethnography. So, their method is qualitative in nature. So, it is in depth and qualitative in nature. Sociologists, on the other hand, use both quantitative and qualitative methods. The primary goal of the anthropology is to understand the cultural diversities and human differences. So, it basically tries to study man in his natural habitat, communities in their natural habitat, and the cultural diversities between various communities. On the other hand, the goal of sociology is often solution oriented. So, sociology is often inclined to find out solutions to various social phenomena or social problems. Now, sociology and anthropology have both their similarities and differences, yet the distinction between the two disciplines are fading away. So, why is this happening? So, most primitive societies are changing fast under the light of Western influence. Now, we know that the focus of anthropology was basically on primitive societies. Now, when primitive societies are moving towards becoming modern, the object of study of both the disciplines are becoming almost the same. So why is this happening? So sociology studies modern societies and we know anthropology studies primitive societies. But when primitive societies are becoming modern, then the object of both sociology and anthropology is becoming the modern societies. So, anthropologists are basically studying both primitive and present societies since there are less number of primitive societies left in this world. So, both of these disciplines are increasingly focusing on the social change which is occurring in these societies. So, therefore, anthropology is so closely related to sociology that the two often seem indistinguishable. In many universities, anthropology and sociology are organized into one single department. I hope this video was helpful. I'll come up with more videos on various other social sciences and their relationship with sociology. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep shining.